Hi there and welcome back to Neketaka and to Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned roleplay. We're on the top of the soul spire of the Soul Seers, so we can have a look around. It looks beautiful down here with the waterfalls and so on. I wish we would have a better view, but we have not, so we're going down here. We want to visit the Temple of Berath in here because we carry with us a certain weight that needs to be burned. And it can be done at the Temple of Berath, if we're rightly informed. And that said, our expedition to this part of the city, the Sacred Stair, is at the moment more about exploring our possibilities as we're not only role-playing, this is also Path of the Damned, and so we have to consider what to do first and what next, because it's all extremely hard, and if we don't do it wisely, we might fail or reload, as some people say to failing. And we will fail in this run sometimes, but we always come back. So let's get into the Temple of Berath and do a dead woman a favor. Burning her, if I believe this is right. There's some acolytes of Berath, and we could look at these corpses, is that right? Why are they glowing? Oh, we could steal something. Got amulet of health. Just looking into it doesn't matter. Long incisions along the corpse's stomach and chest provide access to the organs. Ah, thank you. Oh my god. A visit to Berath's sanctum. Berathian chanter. Oh, that could be interesting. What do you chant, good man? As it was before, it will be again. Are these the sacred texts? There's High Priest Kazu here. Each tablet has been painstakingly engraved, recounting myths and parables in the Huana script. What's in here? Wow, look at that. No, we'll not unlock this. Is this a dragon's jaw? Yes, this is a dragon. Wow. This is a dragon's skull. How did we get to this? We'll have to talk to the High Priest. An ailing Aumaua priest regards your approach with curiosity. He cuffs it to his sleeve, stained with a spatter of silvery flecks. Yeah, godlike and godlike. Godlike and death godlike. His eyes go large, and he stumbles a step forward.
Sends a messenger at long last. Finally, truly.
He sucks in a sharp breath and doubles over, coughing hard.
To the altar. Come inside. The temple welcomes all to worship, most especially you. I ask only for no talking, not until we pay our respects to Berith, to Rikuhu. Let us pray.
He bows his head. Well, wow, Berath knows how we think about him, her. But this is about pleasing this old man. So, we'll bow our head to him.
Deity of life and death, the endless devourer who encompasses all existence, hear his prayer, this voice chiming. I beseech you, Kohopa and Tangaloa, to ready this shell for sucking. Purify my soul in preparation for the coming of the next cycle.
Yeah, whatever is what we think.
Digest all of my devotion. Swallow my sorrows, even the smallest swell, so I can be spit on the morrow.
That's so digestive.
And Rikuhu, Berath, my god and goddess both, the eels that churn in ceaseless cycle, the new and the next, and
we would add that we are incredibly polite. Keep your head bowed.
before that came, thanks be to Barath's guiding tract. May my messages ring true.
And here we are, internally checking our to-do list of what we'd like to eat next or something like that.
Blessed be and jubilations.
He presses his hands over the center of his chest, touching the item tucked beneath his shirt. Then raising his head, he cracks a frail smile.
I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask.
Impressive altar. Nice shoes. Something like these compliments, right? What else can this temple boast?
Enter the temple, carved in the mountain's caverns, lies an extraordinary maze of catacombs. So I've read.
Ooh, that sounds extremely interesting.
They're the hanging sepulchres, burial place for ancient Wana chieftains. The bodies are protected by Barath's best, roaming always. Plus, the ways sealed by the deity itself.
That should be no problem. His words catch in his throat and he curves forward in a spine-racking fit, hacking until he's flush-faced. Fumbling a gold-skinned flask to his lips, he drinks until minnow silver liquid dribbles over and slicks his chin. Is he a drug addict or is that medicine? He wheezes, wiping a palm over his chin.
Timing's getting tighter, and there is one thing before the end. Something only one touched by Barath can do.
You covered something you can't get to, something you can't access because you lack Barath's chime. But we want to know what's that liquid, because we're also in the pure spirit of punk. We don't think this is good to take these drugs. What's in that liquid? What did you just consume?
Perhaps mercurial.
He grins, teeth tinged grey. That's going to kill you. He shakes his head.
Getting my heart cut out for to kill me when the time's right.
Oh, God, he's an addict. You covered something you can't get to, something you can't access because you lack Barath's chime.
That's right. I've got no hope, but you do.
He tugs at a chain about his neck.
Ears. My infinity coil keeps rattling. Pendants resonating with your chime.
The priest presses the palm of his hand to the front of his chest. He stares, scrutinizing your face. He shakes his head, disappointed.
Coil resonates, but it's weak. You could unseal the way, but you'd die inside, I think. My chance would be lost then. Lost with your remains. Not just anyone can escape the hanging sepulchres. Alive.
Kith bearing Barath's chime are rare. This may be the only chance you
My
get.
time's waning fast. Right you are on that.
He sighs, wavers on his feet. He releases his grip on the pendant with a feeble nod.
Best not let this chance pass. There's a sacred text. The eulogy to Isaiah. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champions. I need it. Of course, the tombs. They only open to the dead, or those bearing Barath's chime.
Why do you need Isir's eulogy?
Never was added to the tomes, but it holds the final clues for my is my best chance. I prayed for decades, night to day and night again. Now, here you are, just in time. Means Berath sent you to see to my success.
Always thinking about yourself, do you? I have some questions about Izir and the catacombs beneath his temple.
I'll tell you what I can.
What's the story with Izir?
He's no Juana, nor a death god like neither, but he was a high priest of Berath.
As high as you are?
A hunter, chasing the undead 200 years ago.
Yeah. That high priest is really a high priest.
Read somewhere, one tome, he sailed to the Deadfire for a weapon, abhorrent to Berath. Said the blade held a power most fearful.
The priest's face flushes with fervency. His voice rises in volume as he speaks until his breath catches and he doubles over into a hacking fit.
Stair fought hard for it, won the blade, but suffered grievous wounds. Berath kept him alive till he could make it to the temple's catacombs. His champions were the ones who wrote his eulogy. Later, they were buried in the sepulchres too.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to know more about these sepulchres.
From the long-forgotten time, when there was only Juana living in the mountain. They got carved in even before the temple sprung up. Before there was Nekataka or a queen. They're well guarded, because not all of Berath's dead like the rest in their graves.
How do I enter them?
Got to go outside, on the lower walkway. Doors sealed up tight, though. Priest before me, all death godlikes could open it. Door requires a coil, resonating with Berath's chime. But I haven't met a death godlike in my time. Not till you.
The priest bobs his head. From beneath his shirt he untucks a stone-carved circlet in the image of an eel. The pendant vibrates on the length of its chain, thrumming harder the closer he holds it to you. The eel's coil. An infinity coil on a long chain depicting two eels, each consuming the other. This pendant, when resonating with the Berathian chime, can open the gate to the hanging sepulchres.
You're my best chance. Or only, maybe. Take the coin. It'll open the crypts. Bring me a sayer's eulogy, and I'll teach you all I know of Berath's arcana.
I've heard enough for
All
now.
right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask.
And now we have someone who is interested in keeping relation with us, so we can ask him anything. And you mentioned something about undead in the catacombs?
Dead with their souls, they roam still. The ones who were chosen by Berath. Not everyone's born so blessed. Sometimes, instead, you've got to die for it.
What was that about preparing your soul for
End
shucking?
of the turn. I'm nearing it. Been working hard, preparing for weeks. You know, to die.
Yeah, with your taking that drug.
But first, I've got to leave guidance for my apprentice, the next in the cycle. Chosen to lead.
He sweeps a hand toward the stone tomes piled across the floor. So you're dying, or you're killing yourself?
Been wasting away for months. Can't say it's been easy, dying so soon. I thought about stopping a few times.
Why would you want to die soon?
Maybe you can see. I'm no death godlike. Bereth bestowed not one in my generation with a chime. Not the next, neither.
So you're depressed or what?
A flawed messenger like me can't open the crypts. So my best chance is to die.
Tell me about the writing on these tomes.
Liturgies, instructions for ritual preparations, when and how, sermons, some histories too.
His fingers trail carefully across stone as craggy as his skin.
All of this, it's our knowledge has gleaned through centuries of service. Now, I've got to leave it all behind for the next disciple.
That man is, I don't know, unsettling. This is a temple to Berath, right? So who's Rikuhu, Kuhopa, and Tangaloa? We want to hear it from the high priest, even if he's high.
The same. Your word, Bereth. Our word, Rikuhu. We worship the twin deal. The cyclic connection of the overworld and the underworld. Life and death. Life is Kohopa, and Tangaloa is death. Born starving, they devoured all living things, swelling larger each. When they'd swallowed all of existence, they tried to eat each other next. Now all things pass through their entrails. The end of one enters the mouth of the next, from the underworld to the overworld and back. Again and again.
Amen and farewell. Oh my god. This guy is unsettling. And where can we now burn? Where can we burn her? Can we not? Or do we have to? Oh, there's a trap here too. A guardian. Kohopa is the light that devours the darkness. Tangaloa is the darkness that eats the light. We want to do away with that trap. And we could also unlock. Nice. What's in there? It would be seen the many faces of Berath, Berathian scripture, antidote, potion of moderate healing, razor gill dust, and baby pearls. Well, not really. Do we need that? I mean, we would like to have it, of course, but... Yeah, so about that original quest we had, we don't really know what to do with that. Let's return to the sacred stair. Let's have a look around. Was it Berath's temple then, or was it Hylia? Maybe I told that wrong. No, the temple of Margran it was. So we'll do the burning in the next episode. But that was also interesting, I hope. Look at the skull. That looks like Skeletor. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. Have a great time until next time.